Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the weekly dicast haul. Like I said in part 1, pretty good haul, can't complain, some cool cars, and yeah, let's get to what I found this week. Starting with this 1964 Buick Riviera in red from the Matchbox Collector Series. Oh, it's a cool casting to find. Comes to this box. So, yeah, I'm always happy to find a new version of this. It's my second version of this one, I think, from Matchbox. And it's a pretty cool casting. Love those rims. Like the front end with headlights. Doors open up. Which is pretty nice. Like that rear decal too. It's just a really cool little casting. So it's a nice premium Matchbox to find and add. So that's always awesome. So can't go around there. So that's pretty cool. Next up, it is a regular treasure hunt. It is a Dragon Wagon. Always cool to find a regular treasure hunt. I like this one a lot, so I was happy to get this one added. Pretty neat little like dragster wagon. Like those handles up front with the small rims, big rims in back with like a kind of an engine there. So it's a pretty neat little casting. Neat little dragster wagon. So that's pretty awesome. Little treasure hunt. The symbol's right there. Right there. So yeah, that's a really cool addition to add. So happy to add this one. And yeah, that's pretty awesome. Notice there's some paint missing in that rim, but still pretty awesome car to add to the collection. Next up is 2015 Mazda MX-5 Miata. Always cool to find a new Miata for the collection. Nice version of it. I like those black rims. Love that paint on it. Front end's pretty nice, even though there's no headlights. But still a pretty neat little racer. Little race car. So I can't go wrong with that. Nice little Miata to find. So yeah, not too bad. Yeah, that's a pretty nice little Mazda Miata. Next up is the Hot Wheels 4-track, which is like a late 70s or early 80s F1 car. So I do dig this casting. Definitely a cool little like F1 style car. Rims fit it really well. I love that front splitter. Little guy right there. That big wing in back. Just a neat little casting. Just love how this one looks. So, love the exhaust pipes in the back. Just an awesome little car. Really glad to add this to the collection. So yeah, that looks really good. So, yeah, not too bad. Glad I find this. So that's a nice little car. Next up is the Custom Auto. Nice little fantasy muscle car. Always like the way it looks. Looks pretty cool. Like those rims. Paint scheme's not too bad. Nice little front end. No decals in the back. But still a neat little car. Neat little fantasy muscle car. So I can't go wrong with that. So I'm glad to add this to the collection. Yeah, not too bad of a casting, so that's pretty awesome. Next up is the Surf Duty, which is like a Dodge Ram. It's always cool to find one of these. Second version of this in my collection. And I like this one a lot. Rims are okay, but the delivery is pretty cool. It has like a Dodge front end right there. So that's why I like it. It has these two things in the back right there. So not too bad of a casting. Still think it's cool looking. Can't go wrong with that. So yeah, not too bad of a car. And yeah, glad I found this one. So that's pretty awesome. Next up, a brand new casting to my collection is the Ford Performance Supervan. Pretty neat little modern Supervan. I know it's fully electric, but I still like this. Hey, there's a new one out there. No decals in the front, but it has some decals in the side, but it has all that stuff in the back, so that's pretty awesome. Neat little van, can't complain. Not too bad. But the only thing I don't like about it is it's fully electric. I wish it had like a motor in it or something to make it kind of a souped up van, but that's how the world is nowadays, sadly, but not too bad of a super van. Still glad to add it to the collection. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Next up is the 57 Jeep FC. Always need to find new version of this. This is my second version of it. Neat Jeep. Love the way it looks. There's blackout rims. Pretty cool looking front end. Has an engine in back. Just an awesome looking Jeep. Always cool to add one of these to the collection. Looks pretty neat. This is a pretty awesome casting. It has like a metal body and plastic frame. So, yeah, pretty awesome to add to the collection. Can't go wrong with it. And I like this paint scheme a lot, so yeah, it's a pretty nice little Jeep, 7 Jeep there. Last mainline I found this week is a Tesla Model Y in black. Oh, it's cool to find Tesla add to the collection. This black one's pretty nice. So I like the blackout rims with the blackout everything on it. Decals up front, which is all I need, and in the rear. So it's a pretty nice little Tesla Model Y. Can't complain. Just add this to the collection. So yeah, not too bad of a Tesla. So yeah, I'm glad to add that to the collection as well. So that's pretty awesome. Next up is the only silver Hot Wheel I found this week. It is this Buick Grand National from the Fast and Furious Hot Wheels of Decades of Fast. Pretty neat little casting. I've always liked this Grand National casting from Hot Wheels. Let's find a new version of it. Part of the car comes off, which is pretty cool. So that's always pretty neat about this casting. It's a pretty cool Buick Grand National. Love the way it looks. Front end's pretty nice, no front decals, but that's alright. Like blackout rims. It has a rear decals, which is pretty nice. It has those, but yeah, pretty cool casting. Metal body, plastic base. So can't go wrong with that. Pretty cool little Buick Grand National. And yeah, glad to find this one and add to the collection. So that's pretty awesome. So that's a nice car. Next up from the premium Fast and Furious set is the Ford RS 200. Cool to find a second version of this in my collection. Pretty neat little casting. So I'm happy to find a new version of it. Love the paint scheme. I love those rims on it. Love that white. Front end looks really good. So does the rear. So it's pretty cool to add this to the collection. Can't go wrong with that. Pretty cool little Ford RS 200. So yeah, not too bad of a car or casting. So I'm glad to add this to the collection as well. It looks pretty nice. So can't go wrong with that. So that's a really cool RS 200. And last up, but still probably one of the best cars I found this week, it is the Big Air Bel Air from the Off-Road series. Only one I really want, this one and the 2 Toyotas, but I couldn't find them. So I'm glad to add this to the collection. Cool to have a premium version of it finally. Definitely has some weight to it. Love those rims. Looks really good. Definitely metal on metal, which is awesome. It's front decals, rear decals. So it's a really cool looking casting. So I'm really glad to add this to the collection. So yeah, it's an awesome car. Can't go wrong with it. So pretty cool Bel Air, Big Air. So really glad to add this to the collection. So yeah, not too bad at all. So yeah, that's all I found this week. Pretty good haul. Can't complain. Some pretty cool cars. And yeah, thanks again for supporting these videos as always, and the race reviews I've been doing as well. I love the support for this channel, and just keep trying to help me grow it. So yeah, if you guys want more videos like this, please like, subscribe, notification bell, and thanks again for the support for this channel as well. Crazy, it's been so many episodes now, but yeah. If you guys want more videos like this, please like, subscribe, notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll talk to you guys next time.